USMC. Starring Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
As you were. Okay, now here's something you're all going to be glad to hear, so listen up good. Headquarters has instructed me to inform you that this coming Saturday has been designated open house for this base. Open house? Now, for those of you who don't know what open house means, let me explain. In the interests of good relations with the American taxpayer, headquarters is anxious for you men to invite your loved ones here to see your base. And that means your mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, anyone close to you that you'd like to invite here to take a look around. Now...
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What is it, Pyle?
What if you don't have a sister?
Well, that's tough. Talk to your father about it. That's his problem. Now, what do you want to know? Should you invite your Aunt Bessie, your Uncle Wilfred, your old dog Trey?
No, sir. I was just wondering if you'd consider a cousin a loved one.
Anybody, Pyle, anybody. You can invite anybody you want, loved or unloved, just as long as they're part of the general public. That means your mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers,
I don't
cousins.
have a sister.
I know that.
That's the reason I asked you about cousin.
Pyle.
But this particular cousin's just like a sister.
Knock it off. All right. Now, one more thing. I'm supposed to tell you that the wind-up of this open house will be a dance Saturday night. And you can also invite your guests to that dance. Yes, Pyle, you can invite a cousin.
Right, Sergeant, or a sister.
I thought you said you didn't have a sister.
I don't, but if I did have one, I could ask her. See, that's why I asked you about cousin. I do have a cousin, and I was going to... And that's who I was going to invite down, was my cousin. Who you going to invite down to open house, Deke?
A girl. Who else? Did I say a girl? Excuse me, fellas. A goddess.
What about you, Gomer? Who's this cousin you're talking about?
My cousin Bridie Pyle up in Stockton. She's one kin that I hadn't seen in just ages, and I know she'd like to come down here and visit. And Stockton ain't that far. I wonder who Sergeant Carter's going to invite down to the open house. I know he hadn't got any kin living close by.
My heart bleeds for him.
Shame on you, Duke. There ain't nothing lonelier than a man in uniform that's been left all to himself on a big family weekend.
No, I wouldn't worry about it, Gomer.
Of course. That was the reason that the sergeant was so irritated when I was asking him them questions. He didn't have nobody to invite, and he felt real bad.
Forget it, Gomer.
You know something? We ought to put our heads together and get him somebody to keep company with. I think that's what we ought to do.
Are you kidding?
No, I think it'd be a kindly charitable act, and I think one of us ought to do it. The reason I didn't ask you over in the barracks is that it was a personal matter, and I was just wondering, do you have any plans?
Huh?
Well, what I mean is... You being so busy and all, you probably hadn't had a chance to think of yourself and invite somebody special down for the weekend.
Well, I don't see how that's any of your business, Pyle.
Well, you're right, Sergeant. It's none of my business, but, well, if you hadn't invited somebody down...
Go on, Pyle. I'm hanging on every word.
I've invited my cousin Bridie Pyle down from Stockton.
And?
I just thought you might like to know that I'd consider it an honor and a privilege if you'd join me and my cousin for the weekend festivities.
Join you and your cousin?
Just for companionship and to have somebody to go to the dance with later on.
No, Pyle, I don't think so.
Well, she's a real nice girl, my cousin Bridie. She's smart and a lot of fun. I remember once when we was kids, she found out I was ticklish right there. Well, from
No, Pyle, I'm really not interested.
She's a real good talker, too, Sergeant. She used to be on the debating team in high school, but she had to give it up. She broke out every time she had to speak in public.
Pyle, I said no. Now knock it off.
She knows a little bit about military life. She was in the Girl Scout.
Out, 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 out. Did you hear that? That knucklehead actually wants to fix me up with his cousin. Can you believe it?
No kidding.
Yeah, can you imagine what she looks like? I wonder if she wears shoes.
Don't laugh, Sarge. Sometimes guys that look like Pyle have beautiful relatives.
Yeah, I can see it. There's only one thing worse than Pyle as a man. That's Pyle as a woman. And with no shoes.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, Gomer, am I glad to see you. Listen, pal, you gotta help me.
What's the matter?
Plenty. Remember that luscious little bundle of heaven I was telling you about, the one I invited down to open house tomorrow?
The one from Phoenix? The one that's growing out of all her clothes in that picture you showed me?
Yeah, that's the one. Only she's not in Phoenix. She's in town right now, a day early. And I'm pulling guard duty tonight.
Well, that's a shame, Duke.
Gomer, if I ever needed a pal like you, it's right now.
Well, gosh, Duke, I'd be glad to take guard duty for you, but you know the sergeant won't let us switch our turns.
I know. So that only leaves the next best thing. Gomer, you gotta look after Francine for me tonight, will you? Please, huh?
Well, golly, Duke, I don't know.
Please, Gomer, you got to. I can't let that poor girl just sit around all night with nothing to do. It wouldn't be right.
Well, gee, Duke, I understand, but why me?
Because you're the only guy in this outfit I can trust, that's why. No, I mean it. With all these wolves around here, I'd lose her in 10 seconds if I didn't have somebody like you around protecting my interests.
Well, golly, Duke, what'll I do with her? Me being a perfect stranger and everything?
Gomer, believe me, she's a doll. You'll be proud being seen with her wherever you go.
Well, what do we talk about? I never have even been to Phoenix.
Talk about anything. Take her out. She's a real good dancer.
Do you think she might like to go to a movie?
Perfect. Take her to a movie.
It's a Godzilla movie. Does she scare easy?
No. That's great. Just great. A movie couldn't be more perfect. Okay, then that's all set. I'll go phone Francine at the hotel and set it up, huh? Thanks, Gomer. You're a real pal.
Okay, Duke. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too keen on seeing this particular Godzilla movie alone anyway. How'd you like the movie, Miss Francine?
Well, I thought it was entertaining. How about you?
Oh, I liked it. Wasn't as scary as I thought it'd be, though. Either I'm getting older or them Godzilla movies just ain't as scary as they used to be.
Well, I enjoyed it. Listen, I want to thank you for filling in for Duke tonight. I don't see how I could have made such a silly mistake and come a day too early.
Oh, we're glad to have you, ma'am.
Well, thank you.
Where do you want to sit, Vince? In a booth or at the counter?
I don't care. Let's just sit over here at the counter.
What's the matter?
Over there, you see what I see? Do you think that's... No, couldn't be. Just couldn't be.
Pyle's cousin.
Who else?
Maybe it's a date.
Are you kidding, Pyle, with a date like that? No, you were right. You guessed he'd have a relative like that.
And you were wondering if she wore shoes. She's got shoes, stockings, and a dress.
Yeah, and they all fit so nice. How do you like that? You know what I am? A boob. A prize-winning boob. One look at the law of averages should have told me Pyle had to come up with a winner.
It never fails, does it?
I should have known. A family is entitled to only one Gomer. Everybody else has to be good-looking.
There's your proof, right over there.
It figured. It just figured.
When I think of how he stood there pleading with you to take her out, and you...
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Okay, so nothing's lost. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself to her? I'm sure Pyle still wants you to meet her.
No.
Well, what's the matter?
That's the way you do it, huh?
Well, what's wrong?
You know what you don't have, Boyle? You don't have any shrewd about you. If I went over there now, even a knucklehead like Pyle would see through me like a window. I'd be exposed as a hypocrite. So, we gotta play it with a little shrewd.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't approach him now. I wait until tomorrow, like I never saw his cousin. Huh?
I must admit, that has more finesse.
What's that?
Finesse? Shrewd.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I'll call Pyle into the duty hut, and then I'll say, Pyle, I've been thinking.
What about, Sergeant?
You know, about what you said yesterday, about wanting me to meet your cousin and join you for the open house.
You have?
Uh-huh. And you know what, Pyle? You touched me. You touched me right here. I mean, it ain't every guy that thinks enough of his top kick that he wants him to meet his loved ones.
And I meant every word of it, Sergeant. Honest, I did.
Yes, sir. There was a lot to what you said, Pyle. I mean, the more of your relatives I get to know, the more I'll know about you. And that's my job as a platoon leader, to learn as much as I can about each and every one of my men, huh?
Golly, that's a wonderful thought, Sergeant.
It's just that I was so busy with my work yesterday, I really didn't have time to give it any thought.
Oh, that's all right, Sergeant. I understand.
I'm glad, Pyle, real glad. Because the fact of the matter is, I would like to meet your cousin, just like you suggested.
You would?
In fact, I feel obligated. That is, if it ain't too late.
Oh, no, it ain't too late, Sergeant. We'd enjoy having you join us.
That's good. That's good.
I'll tell you what, Sergeant. At the big dance tonight, I'll bring Cousin Bridie over to you and make all the introductions.
Oh, the dance tonight, huh? Yeah, well, I think I can make it.
Well, it'll be an honor and a privilege if you do.
You know, I really should spend time with the relatives of all my men. But at least let me start with your cousin. By the way, what does she look like?
Well,
No, don't tell me. Let it be a surprise. Anyway, what difference does it make what she looks like?
Right, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Okay, Pyle, you're on. And remember, I ain't making no other plans.
Okay, Sergeant, and thank you.
Shrewd.
Finesse. How do I look, boy? Everything in order? How the creases holding up?
A-OK, Sarge. All conditions are go. You'll knock it dead.
Naturally.
Hey, you look just right for a guy who's going to learn about one of his men from a cousin.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Vince. Hey, Vince.
Huh?
There she is. She just came in.
Yeah. Even better than last night. She's a goddess.
And she's Pyle's cousin.
Don't remind me.
Say, where is he anyway? You don't suppose she came alone?
Oh, no, he'll be in. He's probably checking her coat. Look, we'll wait right here and... How do you like that? He let Slater take his cousin out instead of me. Can you believe it?
Well, it doesn't sound like Pyle.
It sounds. He double-crossed me is what. Hey, Slater. Over here. You here.
What's wrong?
It's my Sarge.
What does he want?
I don't know, but I better get over there and find out. What's up, Sarge?
You tell me, Slater. You tell me. I want to know what you're doing with that girl.
That's my date.
Yeah? And how much finagling did you have to do with Pyle to get him to turn her over to you?
Oh, what's he got to do with it, Sarge?
Don't play dumb, Slater. That's Pyle's cousin. What are you doing horning in?
Well, Sarge, there must be some mistake here. That gal's Francine Gorski, an old girlfriend of mine.
Huh?
Yeah, I paid her car fare all the way from Phoenix. She's my date for the open house.
But I saw Pyle out with her last night. What was he doing out with her?
Oh, wait a minute, Sarge. Francine was with Gomer last night, but he was just looking after my investment for me while I was walking guard duty. But that's my date. Cute, huh, Sarge?
Then where's Pyle's cousin? I suddenly got a kind of sick feeling. I'm getting a feeling that Pyle's cousin is going to be just like I thought she was in the very beginning. Looking like him. And with no shoes.
What are you going to do, Vince? Stick around and wait for Pyle's cousin?
Are you kidding? I'm leaving.
Wait a minute, Sarge. What about the theory? Remember the law of averages?
Forget it. The only law I want to remember right now is the first law of nature, survival of the fittest.
Yeah, suppose the theory is right. Suppose Pyle's cousin turns out to be a winner after all. Why run? Wait and see.
Yeah, maybe you're right. The least I can do is give it a chance.
Why not?
Yeah. I can just keep a sharp lookout from over here. If she turns out to be what I think she is, then I can leave.
Hey there, Roger.
Hey, what do you say, Pyle?
You hadn't seen Sergeant Carter around, have you?
No, I'm afraid not. Oh, by the way, Pyle, this is my sister, Cynthia.
How do you do?
I'm pleased to know you, ma'am.
Hey, you just stand fast, sis. I'll go check your coat.
Okay.
Everybody's really having a fine time. I think this open house was a real fine idea, just a real fine idea.
Yeah, Vince, a little refreshment.
Oh, thanks, Boyle. I'm gonna need all the energy I can get. I'm speechless. 100% deaf, dumb, and speechless.
Holy smoke.
Oh, what do you think of the theory now, huh? See? That's Pyle's cousin, and that's more like it.
Hey, Sergeant Carter? Excuse me, ma'am. There's my sergeant. I've been looking all over for him.
Holy suffering, I'll never survive the introduction. I gotta get out of here.
Excuse me, Corporal. Didn't I just see you talking to the sergeant?
Yeah, but he had to go.
Well, do you happen to know where he went?
Why, he suddenly remembered he wanted to check the area. Yeah, that's it. He wanted to check the area.
Is he coming back?
I don't know, Pyle. He might. Then again, he might not.
Well, that's too bad. I wanted to tell him that my cousin's bus from Stockton was going to be a little late.
You mean she isn't here yet?
Well, that's what I wanted to tell the sergeant, that her bus was going to be delayed.
But that girl I saw you standing with over by the entrance, who was that?
Oh, that's Private Morrissey's sister. Her name's Cynthia. She's real nice, too.
Oh, yeah, real nice.
Well, I better go see if I can find the sergeant and see if he's coming back. He'll really be disappointed if he don't get to meet Cousin Bridie.
Yeah.
Vince!
Sergeant? Sergeant Carter, are you out here? Sergeant? Sergeant Carter? Sergeant? Sergeant Carter? You back there, Sergeant? I wonder what's happened to Cousin Bridie. She should have been here by now.
Don't worry, Gomer. She'll show up.
And she'll have a lovely time, too, sergeant or no sergeant.
Well, I sure hope so. Well, I better go stand by the door so she can recognize me better. Last time she seen me, I wasn't full grown.
Honey, what say we have another go with Life Fantastic?
Love to.
Vince! Hey, Vince, it's me, Boyle.
Oh, it's you. For a minute, I thought it was Pyle. He's been chasing me all over the place.
Well, you can quit running. That girl wasn't his cousin after all.
Huh?
No, she's Morrissey's sister. Pyle was just trying to tell you that his cousin's bus was late.
You're pulling my leg.
So help me, Vince. She ain't here. In fact, she may not even come at all. Say, what are you doing? Where were you going just now?
I just thought I'd go into town for a while. You know what? Now it's beginning to bug me. I'm curious.
Huh?
What does Pyle's cousin look like? Is she pretty? Ugly? What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going back to that dance to find out.
The law of averages?
Who knows? But this time I'm gonna play it safe. Real safe.
Vince. Hey, Vince.
What? Is she here?
No, I just want to make sure you were still there.
Yeah, I'm here. Where's Pyle?
Oh, he's still standing over there by the door.
Get over how much you've changed.
Golly, you've changed too. You really changed. And just think, just a few short years ago, you was getting into the picture show with me for half price.
Tell me I'm dreaming, Boyle. tell me it's one of them mirages.
How about that? The law of averages worked after all. Is that something?
Come on. Give me a hand. Run it down.
Hey, that theory really worked.
Yeah. But I'm still glad I played it safe. You never know about them things until the last minute. Oh, boy.
It's good to see you. It really is.
Oh, and it's good to see you too, Gomer. You look marvelous.
Pyle, I've been looking all over for you, Pyle.
Oh, hey, Sergeant, you been looking for me? Well, I've been looking for you.
You have? Well, I've been right around here all the time. Where did you look?
Well,
aren't you going to introduce me to your cousin? This is your cousin.
My cousin? Oh, no, this ain't my cousin. This is Flora Biedermeyer, my cousin's best friend. She come all the way down from Stockton with my cousin Bridie just to see me. Ain't that some surprise?
Yeah, it sure is.
I didn't even know she was up in Stockton, and she decided to come down with cousin Bridie. That's who you want to meet.
Yeah. Where is Cousin Bridie?
Oh, she'll be right back. She just went to the powder room to freshen up a bit.
Oh?
Here she is now. Come here. I want you to meet my sergeant, Sergeant Carter. He's really been looking forward to meeting you.
How do you do?
I wrote Cousin Bridie all about you, Sergeant, so she knows exactly what a fine person you are, just like you was old friends.
That's nice of you, Pyle. Real nice.
So you're Gomer Sergeant. He's a lot shorter than I thought he'd be.
Just listen to me spouting off here like I was a regular matchmaker or something, when I ought to be letting you get acquainted out there on the dance floor. Go on, Sergeant.
That was when I was 14. When I was 15, we moved to Stockton. Daddy bought a farm there. Well, I didn't think I was gonna like it there, but I did. Of course, high school, that was the most fun. In my second year, I was elected president of the 4-H club. Well, we just had all these projects to do, and you know what I picked as my project? I was
Excuse me,
gonna
Bridie. What do you say I get us some more punch, huh? I'm just dying of thirst. What, with the smoke and all?
Hey, Vince, where you going?
I gotta get out of here. Look, Chuck, do me a favor. Go over to Pyle's table and tell him I just got an emergency call.
Huh?
Tell him headquarters called. Anything. Just get me off the hook.
Vince, you can't do that.
Oh, can I? Just watch me.
Hey, Sergeant, wait a minute.
Oh, look, Pyle. I'm sorry, but I just got an emergency call. Top priority. I gotta get right back to the duty hut. I ain't got a moment to lose.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I know, Pyle. But that's a service for you. Work before pleasure.
Gosh. And being I hadn't spent any time with Cousin Bridie alone to catch up on the family's doings, I was hoping you might switch and spend some time with Miss Flora here. You hadn't hardly spent any time with her at all.
Flora? Well, gee,
And I was really looking forward to it, too, Sergeant, but, well, if you have work.
Oh, well,
You've got work to do, Sergeant. You just go right ahead and do it. The corporal here would be glad to take your place, won't you, Corporal Ball?
Well...
Y'all go on and dance and have fun. If you've got work to do, Sergeant, you just go right ahead and do it. And don't worry. Like you say, that's the service.